Okay, everybody, I wanted to go over a few things with exemplars from students of the past, just to go over things that I noticed that you didn't put in your work. One of them was transitions. I noticed a lot of people were having trouble with transitions, and another was parenthetical citations. Now, these are completed papers, so there is an intro and a conclusion, so I can show you some of the things that I'm also going to be looking for in the future drafts. This one is a paper about raising the age for prosecution for children that are tried as adults. So we have a title up here, Give Our Youth a Second Chance, Raise the Age. The title reflects the thesis. If you look down here, the thesis is exactly about that, raising the age for prosecution. And you can look at these more closely on your own. The other thing is this strong opening is what I'm going to be looking for in your future drafts. In America and culture, a child becomes 18 years of age. It is considered a critical turning point so monumental that the child is immediately catapulted into adulthood. But what evidence is there to suggest adulthood begins at 18? Strong opening that is fairly generic but gets people into the topic. So moving down really quickly, the transitions should be taking you from paragraph to paragraph, subtopic to subtopic. The first one is taking us out of the thesis into the first body paragraph. The United States is the only country that sets the age of criminal court jurisdiction under 18. Every state determines what age an adolescent is no longer considered a juvenile and becomes an adult for criminal justice purposes. And then the person goes on to explain further, adds a quote. You can see down here, highlighted in purple, is the parenthetical citation. Parenthetical citation should always start with the author's name and conclude a page number. If you do not have an author's name, then it's the first major word of the title. And I will talk about that more in class. Transition, parenthetical citation, transition, parenthetical citation. You can see this one did not have a page number. Another transition, and another parenthetical citation, all the way until we get to the end of the essay, which is, this is the conclusion. And we are just going to move on to the works cited page. Works cited page is only the works that were cited in the parenthetical citations, not a bibliography, which is works that you've found to try to write the paper. That's the difference. Switching over to the second example, again, I have a title up here, A Remedy for Sexual Assault Cases on College Campuses. My thesis is these two systems separately have proved inefficient in addressing the issue of sexual violence in its entirety, and the remedy would be to treat sexual assault for what it is, a federal crime. The reflection of the title and the thesis and vice versa is really important. It gives your reader something to look forward to in your thesis. Again, we have a strong opening. Every 98 seconds, someone in America is sexually assaulted. Gets your attention. And then we go right into our transition. And again, transition. We have a parenthetical citation right there. Here's another parenthetical citation. Transition, parenthetical citation. And I'm not reading these paragraphs to you, but you should be reading them on your own to understand the flow of the words. I will attach these two separately so you can look at them. And moving on all the way to the end, which is the conclusion and our works cited page. Again, different than a bibliography, the works cited includes only the works that are referred to in the parenthetical citations in the body of the paper. So I see O'Driscoll is one of the authors, and that is in one of the parenthetical citations. Okay, that's it.